and you're like, oh, I'm gonna carry that around with me because I've got a lot to do. If you've got a small little computer you wanna put inside here, you really can. All of us need that perfect tote. Love the length of the handles as well because the straps are 9 inches. So yes, it can easily go over your shoulder, the crook of your arm. It's very comfortable to carry. So if you're gonna carry it like this, it's perfect. If you put it in the crook of your arm, it's perfect. You have the Diane Gilman jean, a cute little leather jacket. You got the whole Hollywood look going with this. But it's Saffiano leather. Also, if you know your husband does a horrible job at getting you good Christmas gifts, I recommend getting this yourself, printing out a picture tonight, wrap it up in a box, put it under the tree, and act all surprised on Christmas morning. Like, oh, look, honey, you got me this great bag. Sure, he'll be like, oh, yes, I did. Of course I did. And look in wonderment of how in the world he ordered that without knowing it. Anyway, so that's kind of my thing with this. And for me, and I think it's true for all of us, you can buy a lot of handbags that have a lot going on, and then you struggle to figure out how to wear them. Because I am a handbag freak. I've got 3 things I collect. I collect a lot of jewelry, I collect a lot of handbags, and I have a lot of shoes. And the reason is because, you know, again, doesn't matter, jewelry, doesn't matter what I weigh. So I do have a lot of those 3 categories. But what I find is I'll get a handbag and just think, oh, this is cat's meow. It's the greatest thing ever, right? And then I never carry it because I have to work too hard to put an outfit around it. With this is just that go-to bag. By the way, if you have someone graduating from college and you want to give them a great starter bag for the career, this is it. This is the bag you're going to carry for years and years and years and years. I can't emphasize enough how much you should take advantage of this because this is a delightful handbag that is years of use, love, enjoy, and wearability. All right, we're gonna wrap up on this one. Again, stay in the line for it. I've got all the colors right now. Once our clearance price, once this ends, that clearance price ends as well. So you never ever wanna wait out when you see the clearance deals. Ever, never, never, never. Because what you'll do is you'll go, oh, you know what, let me check back in tomorrow. And you're like, wait a minute. I thought that was available at that great clearance price and it's sold out. And a lot of things will sell out when we get off the air. You know, it just happens because you go on the line. Okay. We got to keep moving. We got a lot more to talk about. This is coming up. These are my boots I'm wearing, actually. This is Steve by Steve Madden. So really, let's talk about the kind of names we have here at HSN. We're so proud of our relationships with the Vince Camuto Company, Steve by Steve Madden. I mean, these are some of the premier shoes and accessory design companies in the world. They do quality. You can go to beautiful department stores and find Steve Madden, and you'll find Vince Camuto. We have this great relationship. They create boots exclusively for us, designs for us. Again, this originally was $169. I'm wearing them. Number one, they're a wedge. I love the little tassel in the back. They stay up, so they're a higher boot. But what's really cool is if you're gonna order them early and you're worried about your calf area, they really dip down low in the back to accommodate a more athletic calf. So I don't think you have to worry too much about that. What you do have to worry about is will they be here and will they sell out today? So you've got a great savings. Also too, let me give you one more update on our today's special. I'm actually wearing this, so if you're just kind of channel flicking, this is the top I have on, my little turtleneck. We've now sold 26,000 pairs. You're getting a set of 2 tonight. Normally one of her turtleneck tunic link tops are about $49.90, almost $50. You're getting 2 only until midnight tonight, so you only have 2 more hours to take advantage of it. We have 4 flex pays at under $10, comfortable, wearable, packable. It looks great. It never tugs, it never pulls, it doesn't hug awkwardly on your back like a lot of other knits do, and it's got a lot of stretch, and it's really instant success. When you put Slinky on, you're just like, hello world, I'm ready. And you never think about your clothes for the rest of the day other than the fact you're extremely comfortable in them. Okay, so this is a little jacket that every time we have it on, it's crazy, fun, successful, great. We're down to the final 3,000. It has never been $69.95. And I launched this jacket actually on the air. The original price was $139.90, and it's worth every single penny, and here's why. This jacket fits in this little bag, and you get the little bag to go with it. This jacket is a real winter jacket. This jacket is featherweight. It is so yummy to wear. So you have down without the bulk. For the first time this season, added a brand new hood that's totally detachable with that great faux fur trim. It all stuffs into this little teeny bag though. How cool is that? So your full-on deep winter jacket, you literally can put in your purse, which is pretty remarkable when it comes to a jacket. So let me show you what the colors are. And again, we're down to the final couple thousand, so this could very well be the last look at this. We have obviously your black. This is called the evergreen. Then we have the gray, and here is my favorite color. I love this one. This is the winter white. And this can really show you a lot of the details. So I'm gonna put this one up front. Guys, is that okay? Dustin, is that a good color? Or should I do it on gray? You wanna do gray? Okay, I'll put gray in front. All right, let's do that. All right, so here we go. Size-wise, we have, just real quick, extra small through 3X, machine wash, tumble dry. When was the last time you took your big, bulky, heavy winter jacket and machine washed it and tumble dry? When was the last time you took that big, hot jacket that you have over your arm and you're walking in the mall and your arm's sweating because it's so heavy and hot, and you could stuff it in your tote bag and it was really light and comfortable? That same heavy winter jacket that does keep you warm, okay, bulky, uncomfortable, itchy, scratchy, whatever, same warmth, and yet a fraction of the weight. This is the coolest jacket. I'm telling you, it's such an awesome jacket. If you look down below on your screen right now, you'll see our red light, green light. And so you'll know what we have available and what is selling out. And we'll do that in real time, so it'll keep you updated. For flex space, let me jump into this. Now, what happens is it's all about the details. So number one, again, the hood can come off. So if you don't want to wear it, it's got a beautiful zip. I love the detailing on the hardware. Look how pretty that is. In the gray, it's a beautiful, beautiful, like silver gray color. So that's gorgeous. Zips down the front, really easy to get in and out. Of course, you get the little baggie to go with it. I think it's really funny too, is you can tuck this in your purse and then you literally just shove the whole thing in, and I'll do it in just a second. Now on the interior, you can see it's totally quilted on the interior. On the exterior, you have the side zippers, beautifully detailed. I love the quilting. Look how tough that is. That's not a knit. That's actually sewn into the quilted design. And inside here, you have the most amazing down. It's so lightweight, it's so fluffy. Yeah, isn't that funny? You want to touch it. Like the girls over here going like, this is awesome. They are, I can hear them doing it. It's so funny because it just feels remarkable. Yeah, let's do the feature still, guys. I'd appreciate that. Lightweight nylon woven, glossy finish, quilted design, flattering Adirondack style with chevron quilting side panels. You saw that, isn't that great? And those are actually for slimming, which is really fun. Removable hood, we talked about that with thumb hole sleeve. Oh yeah, that's the other great feature this year. Stephanie Greenfield, who's the designer behind the Creations line, we all love thumb holes, right? You actually have thumb holes on the sleeve. We've never done that before. Machine washable, that's amazing. Now this is a big deal. That second line says 80/20 down feather fill for warmth and insulation. So, and again, it's stem free. So when you feel this, when I say feather, you have no clue. You don't feel any stems at all. It is literally like a feather wearing it, and yet you're insulated. This is your winter jacket. Now, let me show you the magic of it, because this is what I think is hysterical and fabulous. I used to live up in Philadelphia, and what would happen was I'd be in Philadelphia and I'd come down to Florida. And so in Philly, it was just bitterly cold. I remember the airport. When you stand where you get in and out of cars at the airport, the departing and arriving gate, the wind blows through there in the wintertime and you're just frozen to the bone, right? Right, Rocky? Rocky's a Philly guy. Anyway, you're just frozen, right? But then I'd hit Florida and I've got the big old heavy winter jacket, my mittens, my gloves and all that. And I'm like, oh, I'm so hot, I'm so miserable. Because now it's too hot. Look at this. This entire jacket, hood and all, fit into the bag that comes with it. Isn't that great? And again, you know, if you don't have a really sexy little jacket to wear, I would recommend, I had a Sporto boot. Rocky, were you even on when I did the Sporto boot? We have the cutest little Sporto boots. Can you, is it the one with the fur trim on the top? Waterproof, rubber bottom? We might be repeating it. We might show it one more time. But if it is, I would get that Sporto boot, and I'll try to, even if we get to a break, I'll try to find it for you guys. And I would get this jacket. And you know what? You're happy? Yes, that's it. Oh, thank you. This is perfect. Okay, we're gonna show it one more time. So I would get this boot you're about to see. There it is. Thanks, guys. There it is. Get that boot. Get this jacket. Not only are you happy all winter long, not are you warm, you're dry, you feel good, but you look good, honey. I mean, this is, how cute is that with the little faux trim, and it picks up the faux trim up here, and then you're so warm and you're happy, but you know what, on a really gray winter day, you feel good and you look good and you can tell it. So even if the day doesn't look good and you're like, oh, I gotta go out and slop around and all that, I'm telling you, between those Sporto boots and this jacket, you'll look like a million bucks all winter long. It'll make you kind of smile even on the slushiest day that's out there. Just please don't miss out. These are on their way to selling out. If you don't have a great winter jacket, maybe you've got one you've been wearing for years. And you know what I like about this one, sorry, I jump around a little bit. What I like about this too is it really is such an elevated style. So a lot of times when you get a down jacket, don't they look like that? Like they're kind of like, yeah, just not a lot of down vest. And you're like, I look like I'm gonna go, you know, to a hunting lodge or something. This really has kind of that Aspen ski bunny look. Is the black gone? Oh man, Liz, sorry about that. Oh, you get a little break, Liz. These girls have been here for like, they're like, I swear they have cots out back because they've all been here all day long. Anyway, oh, is it the next to go? Okay, so if you missed out on the black, I would either go gray or evergreen if you like a darker color. Now, how many do I have left in the ivory? Because this is my sweet spot in a color, in the white. Okay, we're under 1,000 in the white, and I want you just to go for it. Remember, it's 80-20 down feather fill, no stems. You have no clue. It feels like all down. We add a little bit of feather because they're a little bit denser feather, so it keeps you a little bit warmer, but they're still whisper light, right? Oh, thanks guys. Here's the fill power. So what happens is the higher the fill power, it creates more trapped air for additional insulation. Now, she did the highest fill power she's ever done. That's Stephanie. 675 fill power means supreme warming, yet lightweight. I promise you don't understand how crazy whisper light the jacket is. I had one girl here at the studio stop me and she said, will you stay warm? Because it was too light. She's like, there's no way. I'm like, no, it's all in this high fill power. It's all about the design. So yes, look at that. And you know what's really great? That's down without the bulk. That's the other flip side of down jackets. We all know down's warm, right? We get that. Okay, but the problem is you look like the Michelin Man. Remember that big white snowbally looking thing? You know, you're put down on, you're like, boom, boom, boom. I'm warm, I'm wearing down, but you also look like we just gained, you know, 50 pounds wearing it. With this, it's such a slimming design, and yet it's that really nice weight down. Also, I want to show on Angie. Angie, can you wiggle your fingers? Okay, this is one of the newest features, and was not in the jackets we've done in years past. Stephanie always does one jacket each winter. This is ours for this winter. And I love that. Now, before we used to have just a regular sleeve, and quite frankly, if the wind blew or something, you know, kind of get a little chilly. Now, she added this really neat little stretch area that has the thumb hole. So if you're a thumb hole girl like I am, that's just something snuggly and nice and warm. You can still put your glove over it, which actually gives you extra warmth, but I love that new feature. Also, too, don't forget the hood is completely detachable. So if you don't want the hood, that's fine. You can take it off. In fact, you can put the hood, slip it in your little bag that comes with it, put that in your tote, and if it gets chilly, you zip it on and kind of snuggle up underneath it. Okay, so we've already sold 6,200. That's a lot. And we have 3 colors now remaining. Just stay right there on the line. How cute. I know, isn't that cute? I know you're sitting at home going, that is so cute, I have to have it. With our Flex Pay, you can get it home for $17.49. 5 seconds to tell you everything about this wrap you ever wanted to know. You have 2 colors, actually 3. We have black, we have white, and we have light gray. Isn't that pretty? And this is from Rhonda Shear. Oh, I love Rhonda Shear. This is her famous wrap. It's her all wrap. It's a 3/4 sleeve. It's designed to dash on and dash out. That's what you do. You throw it on, or even a lot of people, we love wearing these around the house. You might have company coming over for the holidays or company coming over in the new year, and you're kind of like, yeah, I want to put a little something on. You toss this on. But most of us all wear this when we go out and about. I love the the drape in the front. I think it's very figure flattering. It's designed that way. We've got a 3/4 length sleeve. This is just simple and easy. And originally it was $39.90, and it's a really nice weight material. It's just light. It's kind of effortless. This is easy, effortless dressing. You know, you're in a hurry, you just want to toss something on to cover yourself up. It's perfect for that. We have a lot of people will get this and actually put it in their handbags or totes, like that fabulous Vince Camuto tote, and then pull it out if they're in a chilly restaurant or they want a little extra coverage. Maybe you're traveling, you pull it out and you put it on. It's just really, because it's lightweight, but it's just that perfect kind of weight to kind of take the chill off. Under $20, excellent. We have 2 flex pays, and these are in multi-sizes. So we go extra small, small, medium, large, extra large 1X, and 2X, 3X. And that looks super cute. Are those Diane jeans? Yep. We're in Diane Gilman? Okay. So we got Diane Gilman jeans, cute little shirt that's coming up. And again, you know, toss it on and you go out the door. I think we need lots of colors in this, because what happens today, we have really busy lifestyles, right? You know, you might be lucky and be retired, or you're a mom, and you're working, or you're a working gal. You know, we just, I think, want to be able to feel confident. I don't think we have time to sit there and go, oh, I've got this shoe with it. We just want to go boom, 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 I'm out the door. If you're like me and that's your lifestyle, then again, this is the perfect, easy way to do it. I want you to see the flow of this too. Look how nice that is. It just has a gorgeous hand fill. Now, Rhonda is known as the Queen of Awe. So what she does is she started out actually in Hollywood, and she's a comedian, and she's been with a lot of famous people over the years, and she still sometimes does her stand-up. But then she decided, after being stuffed into very tight-fitting, very sexy clothes in Hollywood for many years, she said, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. There's gotta be shapewear that's for every woman. And so she said there wasn't, and she decided she was gonna revolutionize it. So she came up with an idea. I wear that bra to this day. It's called the Awe Bra. Literally sold millions and millions and millions and millions. And we have them on hsn.com if you want to check them out. They're great bras. They're like my Saturday afternoon bra. I just love putting those things on because they're just no wires and they're really comfortable. And then she expanded her line to the Awe line. And this is one of the Awe experiences. Why is it? Because when you put it on, you just go, ah. It's that kind of awe. It's awe because you're in awe, but it's really, oh my gosh, so comfortable, so relaxing. I'm so happy. And we all know when we're wearing comfortable clothes that have style, we can relax and really be in the moment. If you're wearing something that, like a shoe that hurts, or if you're wearing pants that are too tight, or something you're feeling self-conscious when you sit down, you're always tugging on the front, all day long it sort of gnaws on you, doesn't it? Like, oh man, and you really can't be in the moment. But when you put something like this on, you're there, you're in the moment, you're not self-conscious. Oh, I love that, so cute. That's our today's special in the gray with a little light gray duster with a cute little skirt. That is adorable. That looks, and you know, isn't that funny? That could go into a corporate office. Just as easy, you could wrap up in it when you're at home on the couch petting the cat. You know, it's just really a great piece. All right, we're gonna wrap up on that. 2 flex pays, 50% off, and again, multi-sizing, so the sizing's very flexible on this. Okay, we're gonna move on, but coming up, here we go from Lucky Brand, another phenomenal, phenomenal company. These are so cute. This is the leather or suede ankle boot. Don't have an ankle boot? I've got a great, great price on this. Originally $129, we're at $79.95, free shipping, and of course we have 4 flex pays on that tonight. So we'll see that coming up early. Hey, I would mention too, if you're thinking about picking up something and you're like, well, I gotta see what Suzanne has. We've got a couple hours to go before we wrap up on our fashion clearance. At least jot an item number down or go to hsn.com. In a couple of clicks, you get yours reserved. Our return policy is extended through the end of January. So take advantage of, oh, then Bobby was wrong earlier. You sure, Rocky? Do you want to double check that for me? Because I don't know, Bobby said it earlier, so I was going with it. Okay, according to my producer, we're in our 30-day return policy, which is fine, right? Okay, so you have 30 days to send it back, so you still get 4 weeks to try it out. But what happens is you will not be able to get these prices when they are sold out. So our clearance prices obviously end when something's sold out. So if you decide to wait and it sells out, unfortunately, you can't get the deal. But if you get it now, you try it out, try it for 30 days. If you don't love it, send it back and we'll refund all your money. But you just don't want to miss some of these bargains. And this is one of those. Again, from Diane Gilman, this is the famous Super Stretch. The #1 most reviewed fabrication in her line is Super Stretch. It's the #1 customer pick as well. We originally were at $54.90 on these. They're down to $29.95. We have 2 flex pays of $14.98. And we have chambray. Okay, so let me explain her Comfort Waist Basic Jegging. All right. Love jeggings, don't we? Love leggings. Okay, so what she did is she takes everything we love about a legging, which is comfort, easy to wear, stretch, feels good. You know, we love hanging out in leggings, right? Just the greatest thing ever. And then she takes everything we love about her jeans and she puts them together in one fantastic bottom. Oh my gosh, you wanna talk about stretch? Her chambray, her lighter washes are always the most stretch. And in this instance, what she's done is a comfort waist panel, which we might have graphics on that too, I want to use if we can, guys, which is wonderful. This whole panel on top is designed to just caress your body, slightly smooth it, which is nice, all the way around. See, it's in the back as well. Completely stretch. So you pull this up, and instead of being a really uncomfortable elastic that bunches everything up and adds more size to our waist, it smooths everything out. And then of course you've got the faux pockets, so no bulk whatsoever here. It's all just about the smoothing finish. And of course it's in the classic chambray, so this is easy. This is just slip on, it's a Saturday morning, you got a million errands to do. Thanks guys. This is really the story behind Super Stretch. Immense stretch, but immense recovery, which is wonderful. Never ever bags on you. The waist up to 6 inches at the waistband of stretch. Up to 10 inches of stretch at the hip area. Wonderful, right? So you really, wherever you move, whatever you're doing, innovative fabric crafted with a unique weave technique for maximum stretch. Rayon based with natural fibers, which is wonderful. It's really been a transformative fabrication for all of us who are dying to wear jeans. The comfort waist with the Super Stretch is the perfect jegging. Because you know what happens if you're wearing a legging? How often do you get a black pair of leggings, you wash them a couple times, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I'm actually seeing my panties underneath that. Does it ever happen? Or you're like, why all of a sudden am I seeing, oh really, that's my skin color? It's because with black and with typical leggings, they're made of a cotton, they get baggy, and they just wash out so fast. Isn't that disappointing? You know, you get a yoga pant or you get a yoga legging or jegging, and all of a sudden you're like, oh man, they aren't that rich, really dark color. So take everything we love about leggings, because we do love leggings, they're super comfortable, and now put it in the #1 fabrication in any jean we do at HSN, and then put it in a jegging design, which is really cool. So it's a jean and it's a legging, beautifully married together in a maximum comfort, but a real jean look. Like this is a blue jean. It's not a fabric. You ever seen the ones that are made of like a stretchy fabric that stretches out really badly and doesn't last very long? And it's kind of creepy, but it looks like a jean design. You know what I'm talking about? You're just like, well, it kind of looks like a jean, but it's definitely not a jean. This is a jean that's done in a fabric that feels like a legging. Does that make sense? I know it, I hope it does, because it's incredible. All right, so what's about the waistband? This is really cool too. A lot of times when you're thinking about getting a pant, what do they have to do? It's elastic, right? And the elastic gets all bunchy. They run a little piece of elastic through, and then they sew it at the end, and then everything bunches up, and it looks like grandma pants, and it looks terrible. With this, it's a comfort waist. So what happens is when you're wearing them, it actually smooths out the front. It smooths out the back. You do have real working pockets in the back, by the way. And it does not roll down. This doesn't rub on your tummy all day long. You'll never have a red mark around your waist because they're hurting or they're too tight or they're too uncomfortable. And you literally just slip these babies on. Now, if I were at home watching right now, honestly, I'd get a couple pairs of these because #1, they're chambray. So you know you're gonna wear them to death. Chambray is just the perfect jean color, right? #2, we're not gonna repeat this price, and it's excellent. Super Stretch is a very expensive fabrication because of the special weave and the natural fibers. Very expensive. But this is lower than a today's special price at $29.95. You layer on that 2 flex pays tonight, so hey, try them. You know, this might be the way that you experience Diane Gilman jeans for the very first time, and that's a great way to do it. Anything in the Super Stretch line, I think you're gonna be really, really happy with them. Really happy. Like, it's such a nice jean to wear, and yet you get all the comfort and that easy feeling of wearing a legging in this specific design. So $29.95, 2 flex pays. Stay right there in the line. We got you covered. Please don't hang up. Oh, by the way, I didn't do sizes. I apologize. We have petite, average, tall, huge, even in a jegging, and we have extra small through 3X. And actually, we're pretty good on those sizes, so not to worry, we've got all the sizes available right now. All right. Okay, let me give you another update on our today's special. Over 26,000 now ordered, almost 27,000. What is it? Well, number one is a shirt I have on, so if you're kind of channel surfing, you're like, oh, what's these wearing? It's a turtleneck, but it's a tunic, and it's an A design, so it'll never grab. It's the most delicious fabrication because Slinky is just easy to wear. It's unlike a knit, so if your traditional knits kind of grab at a certain spot, or they grab on your hips, or you're always kind of tugging and trying to stretch them out, Slinky, you never have this issue. Immensely packable, doesn't wrinkle. You can roll it up in a ball and stick it in your bag and wear it and wear it and wear it. The colors will stay absolutely rock solid, the color you're buying. Now, I know a couple of the colors have already sold out. So what happens with today's special is the deal is done at midnight tonight. So if you want to take advantage of it, you never want to wait past midnight. 2, for less than the price of normally when we do 1. And that's the only turtleneck design that we're doing for the rest of the season. So obviously, Jackie, when she's back next year, will be bringing in more towards transitional collections, and obviously the turtleneck won't be around. So take advantage of it, because once again, the price goes up at midnight. All right, now we're gonna get to my boots, yay! I said this a little earlier, I have lost my mind about boots this year. I don't know, I have a lot of boots, but gosh, I love wearing boots. Do you love wearing them? Don't you? They're just, you do? My guys are, the guys are so cute. They're so supportive tonight. Anyway, but boots are just great, right? And this is the pair I've had on all night long. Why did I pick them? Number one, I've got a cold. If that's not obvious yet, I'm glad. But why? I want to be really comfortable tonight. Because you know when you're not feeling all that great, you're just like, okay, I'm choosing everything. So I'm wearing my Diane Super Stretch. I've got on my today's special, and that's heavenly comfortable. And I wanted to wear a low heel. And I still want to look good, right? Okay, so yeah, I'm trying. And so I chose these. Actually, these are the ones I'm wearing. And they're wonderful boots. First off, I do want to feature the heel, because that's one of the key reasons I'm wearing them tonight. I just could not do a high heel. I was like, nope. Ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna be here and I gotta be comfortable. So let's start with the heel, because it's a beautiful wedge, and it's a self-covered wedge, which is amazing. So we're gonna start down here, and you see, look at that. The heel is built in. You have a lot of your foot hitting the ground. Slight rise, but crazy comfortable. I have to have a little bit of a heel. I don't know about you, but I really very much dislike being completely flat on the ground. It just bugs me. It bugs my legs, it bugs my back. I don't know why. I like to have a little bit of a heel. This is the perfect heel height. Everybody can wear this heel. Okay, now, why do we love the wedge? Because the wedge gives you a heel, but it feels like you're walking almost flat, which is nice. Again, you got a little raise, but again, you have a lot of support. This isn't a little teeny heel that we're trying to teeter-totter on. It's a really nice big heel that gives you a lot more support and coverage when you're walking. Now, what's really neat these are a tall shaft boot, but what they did is gave you a zipper. You know what this acts like? It's a spine. Have you ever had a pair of boots that were not supposed to be slouchy but ended up being slouchy? You know what I'm talking about? You guys ever have that? You just pay a lot of money on a really hot boot, and then you're like, oh, look, they're higher boots. And then all day long, all you're doing is fixing that one, because it keeps sliding down your leg, and then you fix it again. And you end up not wearing them, and that's not good. Well, what's really unique about these is the zipper is certainly for function. You know, unzip them all the way down, slip your foot in, zip them up. They're really easy. The tassel is great. It's kind of sexy. It's like a tail wagging in the back, right? But that's functional. So you just raise your leg up, and then you zip them up really easy. You're not down there on the ground trying to zip your boot up. You actually can use the tassel to give you an assist on that. But what I think is even more spectacular is this acts as a spine. This actually helps keep the boot up, which is brilliant. So you'll see the zipper is kind of a heavy duty zipper, and that's on purpose. It's to keep the boot up so it doesn't slouch down when you're wearing them. These are not slouch boots, okay? Now, what's also nice, sorry guys, while I'm back here, I want you to see how deep this V goes, and that's very important. For a lot of us, you say, well, you know what? I can't wear a high shaft boot because my calf's too big. It doesn't fit in. Well, what they did on purpose was made this a V so that really the larger part of your calf of your leg is gonna have the room back here. So for the vast majority of us, this is gonna be a really comfortable boot to wear. And that's on purpose. Had they made it all one length up here, you know, they just made it completely up, almost like a riding boot style, that would leave out a lot of us because of our calf size. But with that V, that accommodates a bigger calf. Now, if you have smaller legs, it's fine too, because with the spine, they stay up. Like a lot of times you're like, well, I can't wear it. If you have really little pick legs, and you're like, no, all the boots are slouchy on me because my legs are too little. Congratulations, I'm happy for you. But these won't slide either because of the way that's designed. So it kind of works for both a bigger calf or a smaller calf. Here are the colors. We start off with cognac, so beautiful. Then we have your classic black, can't go wrong with that. Then we move to the navy. Then we have the olive. Isn't that not a beautiful color? And then once again, that sensational wine. Wine has such a rich look. I love the idea of wine and wear gold jewelry with it. All right, so here's your update. The wine and the olive are the most limited of our choices. We have sizes 6, and then we go 6.5 through 10, whole and half sizes. By the way, the width is a medium width on the front. You have a little bit of a pointed toe. I find them to be very comfortable. I don't have a problem with them, quite frankly, but it is a little bit of more pointed toe. Originally $169, tonight $89.95. 4 flex pays, and of course, because it's more than $50 free shipping. Now, if this is your first purchase tonight, for now and the next hour and a half, everything else in our clearance world and fashion accessories ships for free because you've reached the $50 mark. If you happen to shop earlier today and maybe you bought something for $19.95, let's say, and now you've hit the $50 mark, don't worry, all of it is added together and converts in our system. So if you bought 3 things earlier and you're shopping tonight, you didn't make the $50 mark, once you hit it, our systems will do all that automatically. So basically, have a lot of fun, because really when you are already doing massive savings on pricing, and then you add to that massive savings on shipping, it's a fun day to shop. And what's really wonderful is you buy now, you wear now. You know, there's nothing worse than finding a really smoking good deal in the spring on winter boots. You're like, I'm so excited. So you buy them, you can't wear them. You say, well, you know, I'm just gonna put them in the back of the closet, I'm gonna put them away. And then you totally forget they're there. And the day you're moving out of your apartment or house or whatever, you're like, daggone it. I can't believe, I remember I bought those spring of 1997 and I haven't worn them and they're out of date by then. So, you know, what I like about our clearance specifically is that if you buy it now, you can really enjoy it. And there's plenty of winter left. I mean, I pull out my boots in the fall, wear them through the winter. I take them as long as I can wear them. In fact, now with little booties, I've even snuck them in the summertime a little bit when you can, because they're just sort of universally appealing and fun and easy to wear. And this is such great quality, because from top to bottom, this is 100% beautiful suede. Oh gosh, you can feel it, you can tell it. It moves with you, it breathes with you because it is a genuine leather. You have actually the beautiful self-covered. That is a suede covered wedge, and that's true. So you elongate your leg. Gosh, your legs look like they go on for miles when they actually cover the heel with a suede as well. When it's all monochromatic, you just look like you're much taller and your legs are much longer, because you don't even see where the boot ends. It just goes right to the ground, which totally gives you this kind of really great elongated effect. Super price from a super name too, Steven by Steve Madden. What a great company. They're one of the top shoe accessory designers in the world. I mean, they're known worldwide. And isn't it fun? You know, a lot of times I think we look at really high-end boots and shoes and stuff like that at department stores, and you're like, well, I'd love to have those, but you know, they're kind of out of my price range. And even with our flex pay, sometimes it's not possible to do. With this, with the clearance price and our flex and free shipping, you kind of put all that world together and say, you know, I really am gonna buy beautiful boots. And it's wonderful to have beautiful footwear. There's something so lovely and luxurious about it. And you know what happens? You buy really good quality and it's gonna last and last and last. All right, we have more coming up. Stay with us as we continue our fashion clearance right here for you on HSN.
We're making spirits bright. HSN is the perfect place to find gifts. Introducing Clubs Galore, a gift of the month provider. Whether your loved one likes wine, bagels, or flowers, there's over 50 clubs to choose from for any occasion. For a limited time, HSN customers can get 3 months for the price of 2 on the plant, gardener, soup, pasta, or coffee with biscotti clubs. Visit hsn.com and search Clubs Galore.
'Tis the season, and at HSN, we're making your holiday happier with gifts for everyone on your list. Bose, HP, Lancome, Vince Camuto, Wolfgang Puck, Fitbit, Apple, and Benefit, all on FlexPay. It's our exclusive buy now, get now, pay later way to holiday. Why pay full price today when you can pay over time? Oh, what fun it is to make HSN your home for the holidays.
Since 1939, HP has been an industry leader in technology, offering innovative, practical products at a great value. It's a tradition they carry on to this day. HP puts innovation at your fingertips. From desktops to laptops and printers to tablets, HSN has the latest in HP technology, so you can stay productive and stay connected wherever life takes you. HP, make it matter. Sunday on HSN.
Watching HSN, and we do our big clearance event only a couple times a year. And I think what makes it really fun tonight specifically is, you know, it's cold out, it's snowy out. Hopefully you've got your mug of hot chocolate or eggnog or a little hot toddy, and you've got all your shopping done. Maybe you're lucky enough to have all your wrapping done. Maybe you're shopping and you're wrapping right now. And you're like, you know, I need a little something for me. Well, when it comes to fashions, you're at the right place and certainly at the right time. I know at midnight, we're gonna start a 24-hour window of home clearance, like home and kitchen. There's a lot of stuff in the hallways right now here. So it's just a wonderful time to maybe find a very last minute gift. And here's my tip for you if you wanna do that, because maybe you're really last minute. And in fact, excuse me, my son just got me his Christmas list today. I'm like, okay. Yeah, Ethan was all over it. I was like, you got a Christmas list you're giving me? Oh, I forgot to send it to you. So he sent it to me. Here's the trick. If you see something you really like, maybe it's that Vince Camuto handbag that I think, you gotta show that handbag again, because that was an amazing handbag. Maybe you're gonna get that for a gift. What I do is you order it, print a picture out. You wrap it up in a box with wrapping paper, the whole thing. Oh, well, thank you. Oh my gosh, I love this handbag so much. I almost am thinking about buying it after I get done. I have a black handbag from HSN, a tote that I love. I don't need another one, but this is such a good deal. And that's such a beautiful handbag. It is the ultimate look in a handbag. Anyway, that's genuine letters, Saffiano, most expensive design leather in the world. Anyway, take that bag, order it for somebody you love. Print out the picture, put it in a box, wrap it up, put it on the tree. Do it tonight, right? Do it tonight, no problem. When they open it, first off, it's still like they're getting the gift because they see the picture and go, oh, you got me a Saffiano leather handbag. Oh my gosh, Mom. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then they get a second oh my gosh when it actually arrives. So it's like opening 2 presents. So you get the rush of Christmas morning, and then a couple days later they go, oh, look, it's here. So do that. I do that all the time. I think it's a fun way to shop, actually. So if you're super late tonight and you want to get in on some of the very best buys in fashion, that last minute gift, there's my tip for you. So use it liberally. I will allow you to use my tip because I think it works great. All right, back to fashion. Serena Williams. Oh, I got to tell a funny story too. Speaking of Serena Williams, I was in Las Vegas about 2 weeks ago. I'm standing in line to go to a show, and this woman stops me. She goes, oh, hi, are you Susanna Randy? I'm like, yeah, I'm Susanna. So nice to meet you. And she goes, oh, I love HSN. I go, really? And she goes, and I went, oh my gosh. And I actually identified her necklace. She had a Heidi Daus necklace on, it looked fabulous. She had a Serena Williams top on and a Diane Gilman jean on. And I actually took her picture. I'm gonna try to post it. I haven't posted it yet. But I loved it. She stopped, she goes, I'm wearing my Serena. Thus, we have Serena here. Now this is an adorable sweater dress. I actually wore this on the air. And I normally am not big on doing dresses. I don't wear a lot of dresses. But this is so figure flattering. It's just really cute on. And I actually wore it it with a pair of black boots, a little bit of a high heel. Actually, it was an Iman black boot I wore with it, which is so cute. And we're showing you here too with our Steven by Steve Madden. So what this is this great little off the runway sweater dress. We're down to $39.95, and originally that was $89.90. 3 flex pays tonight, and of course a couple of great colors. We have the claret, which is that stunning kind of rusty red. Then we have the cream color. Look how pretty that cream color is. I think I was wearing the cream, actually. There's the cream. I love this next color. It's like an oatmeal. This is called Heathered Camel. And then look at that one. That gray is fantastic. This is Heathered Charcoal. So charcoal, camel, oatmeal, and claret. Now, what's cool about this? Well, number one, it's beautiful length. You'll see it on the girls. It's got a little side slit. This is all done in a super soft knit, but it's not a bulky, heavyweight knit. But it's not too thin either. I think that's probably kind of the problem with some sweater dresses. They're so thin, you're like, girl, they're showing every little bump and wrinkle you got. With this one, it's sort of the sweet spot between not being super thick, but not being so thin that you're self-conscious when you're wearing it. Love the idea of belting it. I love putting an idea of the big scarf on this. I love if you picked up any of our longer faux fur vest. So cute with this on. Oh yeah, we're showing it. So cute. Is that the, that's the, oh, is that Juliana's? Oh, cute. Yeah, that's a Juliana one. But we also have another one from Slinky that would work really well with this. Or if you have a duster, that's a sleeveless duster, so adorable on this. And you know what this is? It's the perfect winter alternative to the little black dress. And when you think about the little black dress, that's always kind of the perfect it dress in your wardrobe. You throw it on, then you put all these different accessory pieces on top. It works as a foundational piece. This is the winter version of it. I like the fact that it's a deeper V-neck with a little ribbing on it. That gives it more of that boyfriend styling. You could put a little white tank underneath there if you wanted to. If you need to layer up, even a black turtleneck would look great under it. You could actually put our Today Special under it if you wanted to. But it's just really a neat little alternative dress for the winter time. And isn't it funny? It's hard to find really cute dresses for winter. You know, there's plenty of pants and sweaters and all that kind of stuff. But to really find just a great foundational basic, especially at this price, I mean, it's an excellent savings tonight. It really does act as a foundation. Another quick little idea is belt it, blouse it up a little bit, and put on a pair of skinny jeans or a pair of leggings underneath. This will look really adorable. I also love the idea of doing really cute patterned tights. If you like, you know, a pattern tight, and then doing a little booty or a shooty like the one we have coming up in a few moments. That's a great look. Like, there's lots of ways to wear this. You could certainly put a jacket over it if you'd like to, but again, it's just that snuggle factor of the winter, but having style. I especially love wearing it with a high shaft boot. I just think that's great. Whether you wear the one I'm wearing or a heeled high shaft boot, looks great that way. Put on a chunky necklace, put on long necklaces with it. You can have a lot of fun with this, but again, it goes back to a fundamental piece in your wardrobe that you can actually accessorize the way you want it to look. You can actually throw a cute little jean jacket on top of this with a great little pair of boots. Oh my gosh, how cute would that be? Also, I'm wearing the Marla Wynn duster. The duster I have on, which is sand and black, would look wonderful with the, let's see which color. I would recommend it with the, I would recommend it with the cream or the Heathered Camel. Yep, I sure would. Or the gray, because I'm wearing black as well. So that would certainly work. And we'll give you the item number for the duster I'm wearing, actually. Oops, sorry. Oh, thanks, guys. Here it is. I think we've sold out of the slate blue and midnight, right? So we have the black, the latte, the lilac, and the oyster and the shadow available. This is totally reversible. So it's solid on one side, and then it's a burnout design on the other. Under $20, originally $79.90. It is the one I'm wearing, so if you were asking about it, I know sometimes we get some questions on hsn.com on it. That is the one I have on. Super cute. Look at this. Isn't this cute? There's the burnout. And then all you do is turn it inside out and it changes to the reverse of the jacket. Really great look and really comfortable. Okay, how cute is this jacket? Oh my gosh. Sherpa is just never gonna go anywhere. It's been around for a long time. And there's just something about winter and Sherpa that works. And this again is from Serena Williams. Originally, this was $149.90. We're down to $89.95 tonight while they last. I don't have a lot of these. 4 flex pays and 40% off. 2 color choices. This is that great charcoal gray, super cute. And then we also have the cognac color. color, so it's a really deep brown. Extra small through 3X, and it's the faux shearling. And it's just quite frankly, the classic aviator style, which looks wonderful on. I mean, when you're wearing an aviator style, it just, you know, it has, think about the pilots back in the day wearing the leather jackets and they had the real Sherpa underneath it. And so that's obviously the inspiration for Serena behind this jacket. And what's neat about this is you just have a really fun, funky alternative. I think it's that whole tough and tender story, you know, where you have kind of this more of a man, you know, when you think about aviator jackets, you think of, you know, kind of the guys, the fighter pilots, that kind of thing. And this is that feminized version of it. The shearling's great because that's snuggle factor times 50, you know. The zipper actually goes all the way up. So seriously, if it's pretty chilly and you want to take the chill out of your neck area, you can zip this all the way up and kind of just flip the collar over or leave the collar up. It is a faux shearling and it's a faux suede look. And what's nice about that is you don't have to baby it. Like, you know, if you go out in the wintertime and you're wearing a real suede jacket, it's got to be a perfectly sunny day. There can't be any sleet, any snow, any rain, any slush. It's got to be a perfect day. When you have a faux, you don't have to worry about it because you know what? You get a little something on it, it just comes off perfectly. As a matter of fact, though, with all the detailing on this one specifically, you want to dry clean it though. And we have princess seams, and I think that's important. If you were to go buy a male version of this jacket, it would be big and bulky and boxy on you. It just wouldn't look very good. But what happens with Serena's design is there's princess seams designed right in here. So it actually makes your figure, well, it's really cut for a woman, which is great, but it also complements your figure. It actually helps give you the illusion of having a little bit more of a curve to your figure, of your waistline when you're wearing it. And again, we have all sizes available. What you might want to do is, this one's a little bit higher. It comes right basically at the waist. So if you need, and you think, oh, how am I going to wear that? I love it. Take our Today's Special and wear it underneath it. So you've got this high-low kind of experience. So you put this jacket on, you have our Today's Special on. That's how you can confidently wear a higher jacket and feel comfortable doing that. You know, take something like the dress we just had Serena's dress on. That's a cute way to be able to wear this. So don't shy away because of that, where it lands right at the waist. If you're kind of concerned about that, just take a longer shirt. If you have a denim shirt, oh my gosh, leave it untucked, put on a pair of cute little skinny jeans with a great pair of boots, throw this on top, great look. I mean, flat out, really good look, and just leave it untucked. Leave the denim shirt out hanging underneath it. All right, zippered pockets, which are great. I also love the detailing on the sleeve. You have a little buckle detailing that you can leave unbuckled, or you can buckle it up if you'd like to. That's kind of fun. I'll turn it around the back so you can see it. On the back, again, you've got your princess seaming here, which gives you a flattering look and gives you more of an hourglass figure when you have the princess. It's an illusion. It's an illusion that your body's going like this when you're princess seaming. It's a great illusion, by the way. When I flip it back around, I'm actually going to show you the interior because it's going to keep you snuggy warm, which is nice. There's the interior. So totally done in the faux shearling on the inside. And what's really neat is they pieced it like it is shearling. So if you didn't know it was faux, you wouldn't know. You'd think that was a genuine suede piece with genuine shearing on the inside, or shearling on the inside, excuse me. So that's a pretty neat feature too. And then I love this collar. I love the idea of taking a scarf and like wrapping it around a couple times. You know, something maybe in a plaid design would look great. Or if you have a beige scarf that has like charcoal stripes to it, that would just look so fantastic. I want to talk a little bit about the second color. This with any kind of chambray. If you picked up our Diane Gilman jeans in the chambray earlier, the skinny jeans we had, oh my gosh, wear this. If you live in a warmer climate, you put a little white t-shirt underneath it and just leave it unzipped and you're rocking this great little aviator jacket. If you live in a colder climate, it's a black turtleneck, black jeans, walk out in it with a great pair of boots. It's just, you know, it's a jacket with attitude, you know? It's fun to have these strong pieces, but still the feminine take on a strong aviator look. For FlexPays, let me explain that because it's really, really easy. We accept all major credit cards and PayPal. A lot of people don't realize we accept PayPal, which is kind of neat. What you do is we're going to spread your payments out, in this case, over 4 months. And what's going to happen is you pay it off in 4 months. We don't add any special interest to that at all. And you get it right away. So it's not like you have to wait 4 months into the middle of the summer and you're finally getting your Serena Williams jacket. You will get it right away, but you have 4 months to pay it off. How to use FlexPay? Well, that's happening all day today. And what that means, if you use your HSN card, we're going to add an additional flex to whatever is showing you right now. So, for example, this is 4 flex, and it will be 5 if you put it on the HSN card, which is pretty good. That's during our clearance event. So that card offers you a lot of good deals right now. And what's really kind of special is the card really gives you access to many, many things that most of our shoppers don't even know about. I'll give you a quick example, and then we'll talk about this great little booty. We did an event with Disney called Alice Through the Looking Glass, and we had some of our VIP card holders join us for the event. Now, it wasn't announced on the air. I mean, we showed it afterwards, but no one really knew about it unless you were invited to go. And it was the most magical event. I had a ball at it because I got to meet you. That was really special for me. But they had a ball because it was a really cool Disney event. And that's just one example of some of the magic that's behind our HSN card. You just never know what's going to happen when you have that card. And really, if you'd like to get all the details, you can go to hsn.com and read about it. And if you apply, you get to use it instantly now. And of course, that extra flex will take effect when you have it. So once you apply and are approved for it, then you start reaping in all the extra benefits. Okay, so let's talk about our Lucky Brand. Lucky Brand, another very famous brand, really well known for their jeans. Lucky Brand jeans, we all know them. Everybody rocks their Lucky Brand jeans. It's a very youthful brand. It's a really great brand, and we're so fortunate to have and do shoes with Lucky Brand here at HSN. So here's a really great little pair of shoes, little boots, that are your ankle length. So here are the colors we have. We started here, this is called Beet Red. Really cool color, actually, I love that. Beet Red. Then we go your classic black. Then we have what's called blue, of course. Moss green, I think that is fantastic color. Here's one of my favorites, taupe, taupe, taupe. I cannot express enough how handy dandy it is to have taupe in your shoes, taupe colors, because they match basically everything. It's like a chameleon color. And then finally on the very end, that's the toffee. Isn't that pretty? That's a great toffee design. These are either 100% leather or 100% suede, so they're a combination. What's lovely is the front is going to be your solid, and then when you look at the back, actually I'll show it to you guys in, how about we do it in the moss? I'll turn it sideways. There you go, you can see a little bit there. But in the moss, what you'll see is you have genuine suede or leather upper, and then you have an embossed back counter. So, and it looks like a python or a snake design. Dustin, if you can come back, I'll show it, and it's a little easier to see. There we go. There it is. Thanks, guys. There it is. Okay. So you have either suede or leather here, and this is going to be a leather on the back, but you can see it's embossed. Isn't that beautiful? So again, you have this play of textures, which is really important in fashion. It's just like decorating your home. If you have a mixture of textures, you know, if you have a leather couch, but you have a really soft fur throw, or you have, you know, a fabric couch and you have a mix of a texture, it's a jute to this or whatever. Textures are important in home designs. It gives things richness. It gives the look of more opulence when you play with texture. It's the exact same thing with fashion too. So it's fun when you saw that jacket from Serena, and then it had the aviator, which is the faux suede, but it had the shearling. That's a play of texture. And wasn't that attractive? Didn't you notice and go, oh my gosh, that's really kind of a cool look? Well, it's the exact same thing with a shoe. You can have a boot, certainly, that's all one texture, and it looks good, but there's just something a little extra special when you have that play of texture together. And this certainly does have that, as you can see, between the embossed and either the solid suede or this genuine solid leather. Now, originally on HSN, they were $129. Fantastic price for Lucky Brand. These are high-end shoes. We are down to $79.90, so that's just an excellent savings tonight. $50 off while they last. Obviously, they won't last for a long time. And we have 5.5, or we start at size 5. Oh, that's nice. We go up through size 12. We go whole and half sizes until we get to 10. So it's 5, and then 5.5, all the way up to 10. And then we go 11, 12, and here's something even more special. Medium and wide widths. Yay! Okay, so why are these a good buy tonight? Because their versatility. Number one, if you just wore them and showed them off like this, super cute. Little skinny jean, rolled up jean, really cute. Lots of things you can do with that. Love the idea of tights, and you're wearing a cute little skirt or a little dress with tights, and this finishes off the outfit. People, more and more gals, are wearing shoes like this, even in the summertime, with little jean skirts, little cute looks. I saw a girl in a jean shorts with boots on. So cute. I can't pull that off anymore, but she looked great. If you can, congratulations, go for it. But this is the kind of shoe you want to do, or boot you want to do that with. What's really neat though is watch this. If I'm wearing trousers, look what happens. All of a sudden, you know what guys, I'll pick a different color. Let me pick my favorite taupe. Taupe's my favorite color in boots. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna cover it up. Look how great that looks if you're wearing a boot cut jean, or if you're wearing a pair of trousers, a pair of pants, and obviously they're going over the whole thing. It just looks like you're wearing a rocking pair of high boots. And you know what you don't have? You don't have all the bulk or the heat of a full shaft boot stuffed under your jeans. Isn't that miserable? Like, okay, I really want this cool look. I'm gonna do my boot cut jeans, and then you can actually see the top of the shaft of the jean poking out from your jeans when you're wearing them. This gives you the look without the heat or the discomfort or all the clumsiness of having a full shaft boot stuffed under a pair of jeans. And look at that, isn't that gorgeous? It's just a really pretty silhouette. Now, here's what happens when you get a toe like this. It's a really lovely toe. It's a little bit softly rounded. Obviously, it gradually goes to a little bit of a soft point. It's a rounded point though. But we have wide width. So typically if you say, you know, my foot's kind of big and I can only do more like duck-billed shoes fronts, you know, where they're really rounded, you might want to try these and just go to the wide width, which give you room for your toes. Also, I have found in beautiful suedes and beautiful leathers that you don't have to worry about it too much, because suedes and leathers are natural fibers, or natural material, obviously. Not fibers, but material. So what happens is they move, they stretch, they really kind of conform eventually to whatever shaped foot you have. So don't even really worry too much about that. But if you do know you have a wide foot, isn't it nice to be able to get Lucky Brand and a great boot at a great price? This is the kind of shoe you're gonna wear for years. This isn't the one and done where you go, well, I bought boots, I know they're made of some kind of plasticky stuff, I can't quite figure it out, and then the zipper breaks in a couple weeks, or the heel breaks because you went to one of those, you know, discount shoe stores, and that, you know, where you buy like 5 boxes and you think you're so happy, and then what you realize is you wasted money on 5 pairs of shoes, where you could have turned around and bought one really good pair of shoes and they last you for an incredible long time. I mean, you know, when you shop, we're hard on our shoes, so buy good shoes when you can. Buy the very best you can. I actually learned that tip when I was in my 20s. You know, you're not making any money and you're like broke. Somebody said, buy good shoes. I'm like, no, they're too expensive. They said, don't worry, you'll be wearing them for the next 10, 15 years. And you know what? They're absolutely right. So when you can do it, and you can do it even on a discount with FlexPay, I did not have that option when I was in my 20s. We do now. Yeah, no FlexPay back then, I wish. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. In case you missed it, I'm gonna give you another last and final look. This is it, right? Last and final look at our today's special. It is from Slinky. And what this is all about is one day and an awesome deal that we literally work months on to bring this to you. And we decided to do this on our fashion clearance, so we really made it a good value. What happens is normally, if you were to buy, and this is only in seasonally, so it's one and kind of done, this is a Slinky turtleneck tunic. So what happens, slit on the side, super comfortable. One of these is normally $49.95 day in and day out, if you're just gonna buy it and shop for it online. For today only, you actually get two for less than the price of one, $39.95. So it's really, you buy one, get one for the less than the price of one. Your choices are teal, navy, that's the combo you see there. This is the easy one. If you ever wanted to try Slinky, here's what I recommend. This is the black and the ivory combination. That's super easy to pick. Here's the combo I'm wearing. I'm actually wearing the brown, and it comes with a camel color. So you get brown and you get camel. And then finally, this one is our gray, and we're calling it red. There is slate, sorry, that's a slate gray and red. Those are the 4 options we have, and you get both, right? Okay, so you get 2. Now, let's talk a little bit about Slinky. Slinky is heavenly material. It's just completely different than any other material that's out there. It stretches, it moves with you. It doesn't grab, it doesn't bind. You don't feel like you're stuffed into it. You don't, you know, have you ever put a top on, you looked in the mirror in the front and said, hey, not bad. But you turned around and that knit was just grabbing everything you got going back there. And you're like, oh, goodness gracious, I gotta take this thing off. It looks terrible in the back. That never ever happens with Slinky. Slinky is designed to literally just kiss your skin. It drapes beautifully, it moves. It's one of the most comfortable materials in the world, I'm telling you. You could be in a car, at a computer, in the office, on a plane, a train, I don't care what it is, and you can happily sit in Slinky for hours and hours and hours and hours. I women who wear Slinky to bed, for gosh sakes. It's that comfortable, it truly is. It doesn't wrinkle. You ever wear an outfit and then you step out of a long car ride and you're like, yee, gats, and you're trying to smooth everything out? You look like an accordion, like you're so frumpled up in a mess. With Slinky, you step out, you look exactly like when you stepped in the car, you look exactly like that when you step out of the car or the train or the plane or whatever it might be. By the way, is the duster totally gone? Wow, it's totally sold out. Wow, okay, no wait, I wanna show you something else. Because we have a 2-pack of the pants. This is such a good day to build some really great foundational pieces. So yeah, thanks, Rocky. I want to show you this. So we did double the shirts and we did double her classic Slinky pants as well. And again, we've got colors to go back to it. Oh, these are awesome. Actually, these are not classic. These are Slinky for sure, but she did these more in a knit design. I'm gonna have to grab the card for that. So we have the 2-pack of pants. Can we put the full graphics up? Skinny pant? Thank you, guys. I just want to show you the price and everything that's going on with it. Thank you, guys. Okay, $44.90. This price also ends at midnight tonight. They're the Ponte, oh, that's it. It's Ponte knit. I knew it wasn't Slinky. These are Ponte knit, which I call that the dressier side of fabrication. So you have, and it's also got a little bit more of a richer, more luxurious hand. What happens with these are the classic styling. They're her skinny pant, but instead of a legging, they're not super, super tight. And also because it's a Ponte, they're very smoothing on your hips. They don't show a lot of bumps and lumps. So you've got several colors in this to choose from, but it is a 2-pack, and this price also ends at midnight tonight. So ask about the coordinating colors there. Well, that was a quick look. So there you go. We have extra small through 3X in our today's special. And what you must remember, because it's kind of important, is the deal ends at midnight. We're about 1 hour away from the end of our semi-annual fashion clearance.